If you like starting your day with a high protein breakfast, but you're feeling tired of eggs, egg whites, and protein shakes, these high protein waffles are going to be your new best friend. Now, I like to think of this as more than just a healthy waffle recipe. These are waffles with intention. They're light and fluffy in the center, they're golden brown on the outside, and each serving delivers over 30 grams of protein. And the best part is they use simple everyday ingredients that you probably already have on hand, including eggs, oats, cottage cheese, and some whey protein. So these are waffles that are actually going to keep you feeling full, satisfied, and energized throughout the morning. Now, quick side note, if you are somebody who's trying to prioritize protein in your diet, make sure to go down to the description box below so you can grab my free protein playbook, where I share 5 of my favorite high protein breakfasts, my go-to favorite protein powders, and a printable protein food list that you can hang right on your fridge. So first things first, you're gonna need a waffle iron. Any waffle iron will do the job, round or square. Mine is square, it makes 4 waffles at a time. So you just wanna let that heat up while you prep the waffle batter, which is all going to take place in a high-speed blender, or you could also do this in a food processor. So the first ingredient in is a 1/2 cup of good old-fashioned rolled oats. You can also use quick oats, but I do not recommend using steel cut oats because they're gonna be too hard and they're not gonna break down. Then in goes a 1/2 cup of my beloved cottage cheese. I just have come to love cottage cheese as a super high protein, versatile ingredient. I add it to so many different recipes. And while I didn't test this recipe with Greek yogurt, I feel pretty confident that that would work here as well. Then in goes 2 whole eggs. And by the way, I did also test this recipe with egg whites, but I found that it made the waffles super dry, like choke you dry. So I actually, as much as I love egg whites, I do not recommend them for this recipe. Then in goes 2 tablespoons of milk. This really could be any type of milk you have on hand or that you love. And then a scant 1/2 cup or 45 grams of whey protein powder. And it is important that you use whey protein because I did test this recipe with different types of protein powders, and I found that the whey protein is the only one that really resulted in a waffle that was both fluffy and really maintains its shape. So I'll link to a couple of my favorites for you down in the description box below. And another quick side note about protein powder, I know a lot of people are hesitant to use protein powders, and by no means do you have to use them, but I will say, as somebody who is really working hard to prioritize protein in my diet right now, I do find it to be a very helpful, convenient supplement to a whole food diet. So if protein is a priority, it's something to consider. And then to finish this up, I have a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. That's gonna help the waffle stay nice and fluffy. A 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon because cinnamon makes everything better. And a pinch of sea salt. From here, we're just gonna pop on the lid and blend this up until you have a nice pourable batter. This is what your texture is going to look like. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but very pourable. Okay, so from here, the waffle iron is heated up, it's ready to go. So I'm gonna give it a light coating of a little bit of cooking spray just to make sure that our waffles don't stick. And this recipe makes 2 servings. So in my case, it's gonna make 2 square waffles per serving. And you're gonna see that the batter fits in the waffle iron perfectly. It's like the perfect pour, it's so satisfying. Once I have it in there, I'm just gonna shut the lid down and let this cook for about 4 minutes. Now you're gonna notice while it's cooking that they kind of puff up and the waffle iron kind of lifts a little bit, and then as it continues to cook, it comes back down. And a good indicator that the waffles are just about where you want them is that the steam starts to slow down. So when that steam starts to slow down and you peek in the waffle iron and the outside of the waffle looks really golden brown, that's how you know they're ready to go. Another quick little note, some waffle irons don't cook evenly, so you can always flip the waffle placement around once they're done, or turn them upside down and let them stand there for another 30-45 seconds until you've got that golden brown color that you're looking for. Now you can top these waffles with whatever waffle toppings you love. Personally, I like to keep the sugar on the lower side and the protein and the fiber forward. So I love a dollop of Greek yogurt over the top with some fresh berries and then a little drizzle of a sugar-free gluten-free maple syrup. But again, you can do whatever you love. And keep in mind, these waffles are also really great for meal prep. You can double or triple the recipe and then store them in either a Ziploc baggie or a airtight container. They'll last in the fridge for up to a week or in the freezer for a few months. And then when you're ready to enjoy them, you just pop them in your toaster the same you would as if you were making frozen waffles, and then add your favorite toppings and enjoy. This is truly a great option when you want to start the day with a high protein breakfast, but you just cannot do another smoothie or scramble. Each serving, remember in this case, this is 2 waffles, delivers 34 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs, and just under 8 grams of fat. So it is a delightful, well-balanced breakfast that I think you are going to love. Now, if you'd like to print this recipe, I have a link for you down in the description box below. And if you enjoy delicious, easy, high protein breakfast ideas just like this, make sure that you watch this video next. Cheers.